Vicki Obenchain is Vice President of Wireless Strategy at the Panasonic Solutions Company and is here with us at the TIA 2015 Network of the Future Conference. Welcome, Vicki.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the importance of integrity in the Internet of Things.
Oh, well, that's a broad topic, but one that's really appropriate for Panasonic as we're approaching our 100th year anniversary. And our company has long been built on the whole sense of integrity. Build a product that has value and delivers to customers' expectation, and then continue to support that product through the life cycle of the product or solution. And that has never been more important than what we are doing today as we are expanding our whole solution set into the realm of IoT.
Panasonic literally means worldwide sound. In the context of today's Internet of Things, how do you define sound in sense of integrity?
You know, it's a great concept. Very few people understand that that's what Panasonic means. We've grown up with the term, we relate it to consumer-based products. But when you break it down, Pana, world, Sonic, sound, you can think of the term sound in two ways. One, what we hear, or sound meaning a foundation on which we build a relationship or where we build the reputation of a company. And so we're coming full circle after this past 100 years, and now sound means for us bringing new solutions to the market that will deliver to our customers' expectation, that will be reliable, and will reinforce our concept of being a global player in that space.
There's tremendous opportunity at the network edge and tremendous complexity. How so?
Oh, well, things are becoming more complex, but I would like to use the word more sophisticated. As we embed more and more intelligence in devices all the way from connected homes to connected cars to connected commercial airlines, we're having to think through the dynamic of what that development process looks like. It used to be we would put a module in a product connected to a network, and voila, you would either be passing data or you would be having a voice conversation. Now issues of security, integrity and management of the data all become far more relevant. So as we look at each one of our industry sectors, we're now having to approach solution development with a different set of eyes. But at the end of the day, the solution still has to be reliable. It has to work 7x24 in the most extreme of environments, and it has to deliver an ROI back to our clients. So yes, it's much more complex than it's been in the past, but in many ways, it's more of the same of what we've built our reputation on, especially during this emerging period of going into IoT.
What exactly does Panasonic manufacture for IoT?
I jokingly will say we manufacture everything from a rice cooker to connecting a 747 for commercial in-flight entertainment. And in some respects, that's not a joke. We have intellectual property and component parts that were designed to connect a variety of applications and solutions. As I said earlier, from connected cars to connected aircraft. But not only do we manufacture those components and deliver the solutions for our own products, we also do it for companies on a worldwide basis. So we are becoming a global player. But as being a manufacturer, we also want to focus on the integrity of the products that we're delivering to the market. So that will always be a primary focus for us, whether it's things that we are using in our own solution or products and components that we're providing to others, because there are consequences for failure. And if Panasonic plans on being one of the dominant players, we will continue to rely heavily on developing quality state-of-the-art products.
Why are edge technologies becoming more integral to our industry?
Wonderful question. 25 years ago when I started working in wireless, it was a novelty. Businesses were very slow to adopt to it because of their concerns of reliability and vulnerability. But now it's almost inconceivable to walk into any business, whether it's small or large enterprise, where connected technologies have not transformed the way an organization does business. So as we look at the challenges ahead and what we need to accomplish, we're going to be embedding more and more intelligence into solutions, which in turn mean that they become more interdependent within the business environment. So it's a great challenge for us to make sure that we stay ahead of that adoption curve, but at the same time realize that there can be no points of failure when that technology is core to what you're delivering to the market.
IoT participants are becoming more interdependent. Is this a good thing?
Oh, I think it's one of the biggest sea changes that I have seen. In the past, many companies would try and be all things to all people and not stick to their core competencies and not reach across the table, if you will, and form strong partnerships with other companies that could bring value to a solution. Panasonic, we know what we do well, but we've also been very introspective over the last 3 decades to understand how we need to reach across the table, form strategic relationships with firms that in the past may have been competitors. But we're doing it so that the end product to the market will have the integrity that we discussed earlier and will deliver to what our clients' expectations are. At the end of the day, Panasonic will say that it is the voice of the customer that drives our innovation. But if we listen to the voice of the customer, we also have to be very transparent about our strengths and complement our weaknesses through collaboration with partners in the market.
Are your customers embracing openness?
Our customers have been demanding it. And if you will, I would say that they are the ones that have helped to create this paradigm shift in how companies work in an IoT environment. I have visited many, many customers over the years that have been frustrated because they had to be the quarterback, the general contractor, to bring an end-to-end solution to the market. They want to stick to their core competencies. If it's Coca-Cola, they want to manufacture beverages. They don't want to have to solve their mobility problems. They look to a company that can bring those solutions to them, that have a sense of intimacy about what's keeping their CIO and their CTO awake at night. So they have been pushing us into a model now that I think is going to become the new business norm.
Thank you for being with us today.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me.